Hello and welcome back to our program on cooking. Today I'm going to do rasam. I know it's a very common dish, but what is unique about this rasam is I'm making rasam with betel leaves. The betel leaves rasam is not a very common thing, but rasam of course is a common thing. So we'll first run through the ingredients required for the rasam and then go about the preparation. All the ingredients required for the rasam are on the table. I have betel leaves, I have some chopped tomatoes, I also have tomatoes which I have microwaved and kept it here. We have chana dal, we have udad dal, we have cumin seeds, we have mustard, we have tamarind, ginger, pepper, red chili, some cooked tuvar dal, a lot of curry leaves and ghee. Betel leaves, tomato, tamarind, pepper, red chilies, ginger, hing, curry leaves, the main ingredients. For the tadka, of course, we have, as usual, chana dal, udad dal, cumin seeds and mustard. So we are all set for the preparation of betel leaf rasam. I'm taking the pepper, which is about roughly a teaspoon of pepper, maybe 1.5 teaspoons of pepper. About 2, 3, 4, 5 red chilies, just this much, half a spoon of jeera, two teaspoons of pepper, about 4 or 5 red chilies and half a teaspoon of jeera. I've already poured some water in this vessel. Now if you look at this vessel, it's not something that is very common. It's made of what is called kalai, which is used internally for many metals. The whole vessel is one that is specifically used for making of rasam in traditional families. It melts very easily. The vessel could melt under heat. Therefore, do not put an empty vessel on the stove. There's water in it. I put water, and now out of the 4 tomatoes that I've taken, I've cut 1 small tomato into small pieces. I put it into the water and allow it to boil. As it is getting boiled, I have taken about 5 betel leaves, chopped it like this into pieces. I'm now going to add tamarind, which will be about a small ball of tamarind made into tamarind water for consistency, some haldi, ginger. I've cut ginger into large pieces. You can grate them. A lot of curry leaves, a handful of them if you can see. some hing, and I've microwaved this for about 8 to 9 minutes. This is it. Now I'm going to get this entire mixture onto the mixie. Look at the consistency of the mixture. Everything is ground into a rough paste. Now take the mixture of red chilies and pepper that we had before, add it to this. You would see that the tomato is already getting boiled. You can see steam coming out. Now add this whole mixture into the vessel. Add considerable amount of water into the vessel. For a vessel of this much, and I'm taking very roughly, this must be about 1.5 spoons of salt. And I'm going to add some more turmeric powder into the rasam. Stir the rasam once. You will notice that there are a few pieces of tomato like this, and the rest of the tomato has gone into a puree form. As the rasam is getting boiled, take another kadai. A liberal helping of ghee. Roughly this is about 2 tablespoons of ghee. A few pieces of chana dal. A little bit of urad dal. Again, a teaspoon of jeera. A teaspoon of mustard seeds, two small pieces of red chili, and hing. Stir the rasam again so that it doesn't overflow from the vessel and it continues to boil. Another technique is, when you have a spoon of this kind, put it into the vessel, and you will notice that while the liquid is getting boiled, it does not overflow from the vessel. At this stage, I'm going to take just 1 tablespoon of pre-cooked smashed tur dal and add it to this mixture and mix it up. Add the ready tadka. The betel leaf rasam is ready.